With a question this morning. What is the cost of your soul? If you're Bart Simpson, you'd probably say $5. But when a devil arrives in a 17th century English town, the question becomes, what will it take for things to get better?
Yeah, that's The Heart of Witch, a play by Jen Silverman that's kicking off the new season at local company Profile Theater. It follows the witch Elizabeth and her relationship with a devil named Scratch, who shows up in the market for souls. So here to talk about this dark comedy, you can see we got the talent here. And what's ahead in Profile's new season, we have artistic director and director of Witch, Josh Hecht here, alongside Lauren Modica Soloway, who plays Elizabeth Sawyer, and we also have Joshua J. Weinstein, who plays Scratch. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What a concept.
Yeah.
This idea here. That's pretty fun. Josh, take it away. Yeah. Bring us into Witch here. What are we getting what are we in store for here?
Yeah, well, first of all, Jen Silverman is the voice of a generation. She's one of the top 10 most produced playwrights across the country, but she's never had a major play here in Portland. And so we're featuring her work over the next 2 years, and Witch is the first play of that season.
How fun.
That is fun.
You know, I hear Witch, and full transparency, my Monty Python brain goes to a witch. So let's get into this. Tell us about this witch, and who is Elizabeth, this character?
Oh my goodness. I think one of the most interesting things about Elizabeth is on paper you could write her off, you know, sort of misanthropic, sort of like the town outcast. And what you find through Jen's work and Josh's direction is this beautiful, very human woman. And she's sort of on the cusp of discovering things about herself that have been long buried and a little intrigue. And she, you know, learns to relate not only to the people who enter her sphere after being sort of shut away, but also to herself. And I think there's something very human about that when we lock ourselves away and then we slowly allow it to eke back out.
Oh, interesting.
That is interesting. Well, we also have to get the devil's thoughts. What is it like to play Scratch?
Oh, it's so fun. Yeah. I remember reaching out about just auditions a few months back and saying like, "Ooh, this is the one. I'm at the moment in my career. I'm doing the most harm." And no, it's really fun. I mean, again, the way that Jen frames Scratch is a junior salesman, fast rising, very good at what he does, and comes in, assumes that Elizabeth is going to be the easiest sale of the week. Turns out he's in for much more than he bargained for, and there's this real connection and fascination between the two of them. We had this great line in just the scene we were rehearsing yesterday of, you know, in all the history of humankind, whatever this connection is, it'll pass. And I say, well, I'm not human.
Oh.
And it's just this great, these two outcasts that find each other in a really unexpected way.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, and talk about perfect timing. Of course, this is running through October, spooky season. You got anything fun planned for the Halloween show?
We do have a show on Halloween.
Yeah.
And it's so funny that you bring that up because yesterday in rehearsal, one of our castmates, George, was like, you know, should we ask the audience to dress up for our Halloween show?
Costume contest.
You know, Portland
contest.
would say absolutely. So.
Not officially sanctioned, but you know, if you want to, like, go for
Highly
it.
encouraged. Yeah, highly encouraged.
Yeah,
That's
well,
great.
and this is just kicking off the start of the season. Josh,
That's
what
right.
else is coming up this year?
Well, we'll do another play of Jen's called The Roommate, which was on Broadway last fall with Mia Farrow and Patti LuPone. This will be the regional premiere. And then we're doing a play by a guy named Mike Liu called Tiger Style. And Mike is one of the funniest writers I've ever encountered. Super smart, writes a kind of tech bro that just keeps me in stitches. And so we're really excited to feature his work as well.
And for those that haven't seen the Profile Theater, just take us into the theater. What are people in store for when they pop in?
Yeah, well, we'll be in residence at the Armory this year, and Profile's mission centers the season around a deep dive into contemporary writers. So every year we feature 2 writers, and we do 3 productions of their work, and we think of them as giving us a lens on our shared experience.
That is so cool. You've also got Matt Chats as a part of the season. What are those?
Those are our talkbacks. So So it's a way to go deeper into some of the themes on the main stage, and those are after the show every Sunday.
Oh, how fun.
That's great.
If you're one of those people that you come away from a performance going, I wonder how did they do
Yeah,
that?
right.
And,
You can go.
There you go. Sunday's the day to go.
Yep.
Awesome. How else can folks support your work? You guys do so many cool things on stage.
We do, yeah. You know, nonprofit theaters depend on the support of individuals. So enjoy a play, go and see something at Profile, go and see something at other theaters across Portland. Portland's an incredible city for the arts. I think that's kind of the number one thing that patrons can do to support the arts here.
Well, go check it out. And as you can tell, it's going to be a lot of fun. You have some great personalities on stage to boot with Witch. Appreciate your time. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
you so much.
Especially that Halloween show. Go in your costume. All
How
right.
fun. Hey, if you want to check out Witch and the new season with Profile Theater, it all kicks off Thursday, October 16th, opening night. Witch, the show, running through November 2nd, and they do have that fun Halloween night show, so don't wait to get your tickets. You can check out showtimes and all the info you need when you find this story on KOIN.com.
It is 8:40.